Hello apples and cherries and welcome to the second week of Pirates. This week we are looking at instructions. Okay, so the focus this week is to use our new knowledge of pirates to explain how someone can become one. So this week we are going to be looking at writing a set of instructions using key features such as headings and topic words to write a set of instructions on how to become a pirate. We will also try to begin to explore the meaning of verbs and time conjunctions, because I know you are brilliant at learning new things. Okay, so by the end of today, you will be able to explain what instructions are used for. You will also be able to name different examples of instructions. And you will even be able to find an example of instructions in your own home. Okay, so let's have a little think though. We've done lots and lots of writing in reception before, and we started off by writing labels first of all. And what's a label? See if this helps you. Yeah, that's right. A label is when you label something on a drawing. So it's just one word or it's just a description of what that thing is. So just like this picture here, this is a label labeling this is the hat on the pirate. Okay. So another form of writing that we have done a lot is something called a caption. And I'm going to use this picture here to help you. And this is a picture of a ship, and next to it is written "ships were fast." So captions are not a full sentence. They are just something that gives us a little bit of information about a picture. So we'll often find a lot of captions in our non-fiction or information books. So this is a caption, and this is where we start to have more than one word, where we start building up the amount that we write. And then we've written lots and lots of sentences. Okay, so that's one form of writing that we do a lot, is sentences. And sentences are where we use a capital letter at the beginning, we use our neat handwriting, our finger spaces in between each word, a full stop at the end. We read back our writing and we use our phonics to help us with our words, and we tick or fix it at the end. So we often go back and edit just to make sure that everything in that sentence is correct. And we use our sentences when we do descriptive writing, and we've also explored writing stories in reception. So this is where we use some of our story language, where we're writing once upon a time, or one sunny day, or they lived happily ever after, or that was the end of that. So we've done lots of different types of writing in reception, and we've built it up to make it into different things. We've done some descriptive writing, we've written some stories, we've done some recounts of what we've done before on trips or our special days. But now we're going to be looking at something called instructions. So first of all, what are instructions? Instructions are something that is written down for someone who needs to know how to do something. So instructions tell us what to do, and we often talk about it at the Coombes that we need to follow the instructions. So a lot of the time, someone will tell you what to do, like to go and wash your hands after you've been outside, or to put your coat on your peg. But the things that we write down as instructions tend to be longer, and they help us to complete a task. Now, get your thinking brains on. What sort of instructions might we come across in our everyday lives? Have a little think. Is there anything at all where we ever see something written down to tell us how to do something? One example is a recipe. Okay, and we use recipes to help us cook a meal or make a cake. So that is called a recipe. Another example of a set of instructions is when we have something to tell us how to make something else. So when we do our crafts or when we're carving a pumpkin, we might find a set of instructions online or on a piece of paper telling us how to do it. Sometimes when we get a new game, particularly board games or video games, there can be a set of instructions inside telling you how to play the game. And without those instructions, we may not know what buttons to press or what the counters are for. So we need the instructions to tell us how to play the game. And when we go to different places, we have sets of instructions to help us with our safety. So, for example, when you are at school, there is a set of instructions on the wall to tell us what to do if there's a fire alarm. Or if you go to a building, there might be a set of instructions of what to do so you are safe inside that building. I've got a little bit of exciting news for you as well. So this week, we are going to be writing our own set of instructions on how to be a pirate. And at the end of the week, we are going to be using these instructions. I wonder what we might use these instructions for. That is right. Some of you may know that we were supposed to do a pirate day in school. So Miss Stevens and I have decided that on Friday the 1st of May, so this Friday coming, you are all going to use your instructions to dress up as a pirate. Miss Stevens and I are dressing up as well, and you get to spend Friday as a whole day being a pirate. So you need to make sure that those set of instructions that you write are very, very good so you can be the best pirate that you can be. Okay, so your challenge for today is to think about these 3 questions. The first question is, what are instructions? What do we use them for? Your second question for today, what examples of instructions can you think of? So we've talked about a couple of them already. Can you remember what they are and why we might need those set of instructions? And the third question is, what instructions can you find around your home? So you might have some recipe books in your kitchen. You might have some different instructions around your house. Maybe you've got some new furniture. Maybe you've had a game or a set of Lego, and there might have been instructions in there to tell you how to make it. Go and have a look around your house and see, or your home, sorry. Go and have a look around your home and see if you can find any sets of instructions. Okay, well done. So today we've learned all about instructions, and this week I am very excited to see your instructions on how we can become a pirate.